You awake on the ground in the alleyway. Your pockets are empty.
Didn't you have a phone with you? Didn't you have a phone with you? Didn't you have a phone with you?
There's a high-pitched screech in your ears.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
In an attempt to find answers, you try and call out. Is anyone there? Not a single sound makes it through. You panic.
This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right.
You think to yourself. Try as you might recollect to what happened before you blacked out. Not a single answer comes to mind. Suddenly, a loud thumping starts from behind. As the screeching comes to an end, you listen closely to find the source. The sound gets louder.
It's closer. It's closer.
You start to run in the opposite direction, only to find two pathways. One is the covered in moss, like a water-like goose spread across the floor. The other was poorly attempted to be blocked off. There is enough space to push through. However, you can't see through either path. This sounds closer.
You're running out of time. Choose something.
You're running out of time.
Choose something.
You rush into the path in the moss. You're running out of breath, but you persist. You don't know what is making that sound, but you fear that if you find out, it will be too late. You have reached a dead end. You can't think straight. Your entire world is collapsing around you. You try pushing forward, but you're in the same place. Not as in running in a circle, just not going forward. Your movements work. They don't get you anywhere. As if you're in a treadmill, running in place. Run! Don't stand there.
Stand there.
Move!
Leave. Something.
Run!
Leave.
Just a little more! Everything is fading darker and darker. The thumping continues, getting louder with each beat. Your vision twists and turns. A creature appears before you, yet you can't make out any features. To be honest, you don't really see it at all. You just feel it's there. Flashing lights appear out of nowhere. A collision of colors, almost as if a close-up of a light show. If you had the time, you might have even stopped to admire them. Too bad. You're stuck here, and you know it. You scream. Or try to. Still, it's silent. Falling to the ground. All you want to do is leave. Tears fall down your face. The thumping has been cut off. The light ceased. Your vision returns to normal. Well, you think it does. Truth is, the darkness is the only thing filling your eyesight. You feel the creature disappear.
Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead?
You ask yourself. Then everything fades to white. You wake in a panic. Your lit up clock shows it's actually 5:57 in the morning.
Was it all in your head?
You have to wake up in a little while for school anyway. So you get up, try, and piece together your dream in your head. It's as clear as daylight in your memories.
I thought you could have remembered your dreams.
You think to yourself. You figure that rumor isn't always true. It wouldn't matter anyway. You've been having that nightmare for a few days now. Maybe even a week.
Is that a flashlight?
You think as you look over your shoulder.
It's all in my head.
Finally, giving up on thinking about this, you get ready for school. 6:30 a.m. rolls around and you leave the house. Then you realize,
Where's Mom?
You go with the simple answer and assume that she just went to work early and you forgot that she told you. You've done that often. The bus arrives and you board. It's surprisingly quiet. Everyone's there. They're staring at you. They're following your movements. You can't decide if this means anything or not. After sitting down next to your best friend, everyone looks away and returns to talking. You barely hear a Taylor Swift song playing in the background through all the talking. The ride seems longer than usual. You look out the window to see that the bus is taking a new route. The bus comes to a stop. Looking through the window again, you see an abandoned hockey rink. and a closed store for some sort. There's a trash light pole, and the sidewalk is in crumbles. The door to the bus opens, and everyone walks out.
Did the bus break down?
Your breath grows heavy. You reach the entrance of the bus and slowly step down onto the excuse for a sidewalk. Confused, you take a small step forward.
Where did they all go?
A loud screeching sound from behind you as you turn to see the bus. The wheels start spinning. Faster, faster, faster. They keep spinning more and more until the rear end of the bus is out of sight. Realizing that chasing after it, it's pointless. You run to the opposite direction. Maybe you can at least get back home from there. You start on your long, tedious walk ahead of you. Hours later, and you become lost. There were no turns, so that you could be no issue. Tired as you are, you still push. It's like there's something in your gut telling you that there is an exit in front of your eyes.
Just a little further. Just a little further.
About ready to pass out, you slowly sit down and lean against the wall behind you. You feel as if you've gotten nowhere. Ready to start again. You stand up and look at your surroundings. You see an abandoned hockey rink and a closed store of some sorts.
Again? Why? How?
You start to run.
Did I go in a circle? Where am I anyway?
Then it drops you like an atom bomb. Tears streak down your face.
The Thumps. They're back.
And a flash of white appears before you as you fall to the ground. Everything fades to black as you see two slim boots steps towards you. And the thumping grows louder. You awaken in a darkened alley. You hear a laughing voice from behind. A booming screech sounds from all around. The thumping continue. Well, you think they do. You don't know if they had stopped while you were blacked out. You shudder at the sound. Not again. You think to yourself. You scream out. Nothing. Not a sound.
Why do I even bother?
A voice comes from behind.
This is too much fun, you know.
It sounds a bit like a teenage girl. She giggles. All you can think to do is stare. You see nothing.
The Thumps are still going.
Don't you have something you need to be doing?
Who are you?
Someone.
Or something. Pick what you like.
You manage to push a few words out.
Something? What?
You're taken aback by this. You realize you have no time to think about this. Your feet starts moving forward. They start speeding up faster and faster. Are you even doing this on your own? Those same two paths appear before you. You already know what's down the mossy pathway. A dead end in the path would be your dead end. You slam your foot through the wooden boards covering the second pathway. Your steps have become in a rhythm with the Thumps. The voice is back.
Bottom, bottom. That's the sound of a chase.
You sped up a bit.
Bottom, bottom. That's the sound of the makes.
Faster, faster, faster.
Bottom, bottom. Then that's a fatal mistake. And
You're at a full speed.
bottom, bottom.
A wall comes into view.
The bomb never comes.
The voice giggles. You crash into the wall. The giggle turns to a cackling. Your vision blurs and slowly fades to black. You awake in a panic. Your lit up clock shows it's actually 5:57 in the morning.
Was it all in your head?
You have to wake up in a little while for school anyway. So you get up and try to piece the dream together in your head. You've been having that nightmare for a few days now. Maybe even a week.
Is that a flashing red light? Good night. Farewell. And remember, don't get lost in the dark.